Hello and welcome back to 18 WJTS in.form. I'm Kaitlyn Neukam, and it is once again another one of those days where we're visited by the Rotary Club of Dubois County. So, of course, we welcome you always. We have Manda Combs and Dan Collignon, the new Rotary president, in. So welcome to you both.
Thank you. Thanks for having us.
And, of course, we love having Rotary people in more than on a periodic schedule. However, you guys are here to talk about something coming up, so we'd love to hear more about this this special event.
Yeah, so we're here today to talk to you about our Athena Banquet that is taking place September 13th at the Honeyberg Event Center. Doors open at 6 o'clock. Our event will start at 6:30. So we're going to honor some local women that have had successful careers, have done a lot for our community, as well as made an impact on young women and kind of mentored them as well.
So you guys, you and Christian Bloom, Amanda at least, and Christian Bloom were here not too long ago to talk about nominations and getting people excited about it. So now we're in the process of, you have your nominees, we're going to celebrate everybody and have a wonderful evening recognizing achievements, right?
That's right. So we appreciate the opportunity to really get in front of you earlier this year to ask for nominations. And we had a record number, which is such an exciting time for the community and to be able to honor women. And so now we have 5 finalists, and we like to tell their story. So it's a little bit different than other award events because we're telling each of their story. One is selected a recipient, but nothing to shortchange anything else for that evening because they're all recognized and they're all awarded the finalist award. So,
which is why I love the Athena Awards, because it's not just about the one recipient, it's about celebrating this group of women that have gone above and beyond in the eyes of many, and they're able to celebrate it with their community.
Yes, absolutely. And so I'll, if it's okay, touch
Please,
just a little
yes.
bit on who is our
the suspense is killing me.
finalists this year. And so first we have Annette Altmeyer, which she has served many roles at Southridge Middle School. She's a teacher right now, and her reach really extends past her classroom.
Mm-hmm.
She's made an impact across many groups. And next we have Dana Kuntz, which another educator, so she's now a college and career counselor at Jasper High School, and has really done so much in the classroom as well as BPA and teaching young business professionals. We have Dr. Christy Nord. She is a Yale's honor graduate neurologist here in town, so it's great to have her, and she holds herself to such a high duty of care for herself as well as others that are in her same profession. Erin Rauscher, which she used to own a yoga business here in the community. Her kind of path has taken her back to education. She's a guidance counselor now, and so she's able to take mental health and her love of that and education and bring those together. And then we have Sister Rosemary Rexing, which she served with Sisters of St. Benedict and her ministry for over 50 years, really, in what she's done, and really all the way she's been open to God in her path, too. So those are our finalists. We're so excited for them. Reading the nominations form and the letters of recommendation have been just so inspiring, and so we're happy to be able to share their stories.
I know you guys will definitely, just from the way that you explain all of these wonderful individuals, it sounded like the selection process was a very, very tough one.
Yes.
It is.
Yes, absolutely.
I mean, the applications are multiple pages long each. I mean, the committee takes the time, we each read individually. We then potentially we discuss them and we kind of fill in the gaps. If we know there's something relevant that's missing in the application, we do share that with each other. And then we score it on a criteria between their professional achievement, their community involvement, and then how much have they put into elevating other women to reach their full potential. Yeah. So there's 3 criteria that they get scored against. So
that is awesome.
Yes.
Again, I know this is more geared towards women, but again, just highlighting the idea that we have one of many different various awards in Dubois County where we're able to lift the best of us up and recognize them, and especially in in an award banquet style where it's just a celebration in an evening. I love the idea for sure. So with the banquet that's coming up, what do we need to know to reserve our tables and all that fun detaily stuff?
So we have a sponsorship letter that went out to a lot of local businesses. So we do ask, if you've received that, please think about sponsoring our event. Bring some coworkers, bring some people from the office, and buy a table. We do offer individual tickets as well. That's on DuboisCountyRotary.com. You'll find all this information. But if you know these ladies and want to maybe get a couple groups together to come, you each can buy individual tickets or purchase a table as well.
Yeah.
And we're still seeking sponsorships. We have
Yes.
5 platinum sponsors. That's Denton's, Bingham Greenbaum, German American Bank, Memorial Hospital, Kimball International, and Old National Bank. There are 5 platinum sponsors. We have gold level, which is a table of 8 for $1,500. The silver level, which is $1,000, again, a table of 8. Or if you can't justify a table of 8, you can buy a bronze, which is $300 and get you 4 seats. Or $60 a person to buy individuals.
So you have flexible options for
Yes.
everyone, whether you're able to do the sponsorship and help out or otherwise. So for people who are a bit concerned, where does that money go to?
Yeah, I think that makes our club unique as well, because all of the money that we raise or comes from sponsorships and tickets all goes back into the community. We kind of do an annual grants process. So what we raise this year as a club goes right back to the community the next year. What makes us unique as well is the recipient also will have a chance to support a cause, because they will receive $2,000 in their name to go to a nonprofit or a charity that's important
awesome.
to them. So it's a way to kind of engage them and help them make a difference too with what's important to them.
So this is an annual event. However, the funds for that get stretched out and are able to be put towards the community for all the other 364 days that you guys are constantly out doing things for the community.
That's right.
I mean, like this current year that we're right now, we're handing out grant money next week, I believe. So we're helping a school corporation buy disaster kits for all their classrooms. We're helping a bilingual story time at Huntingburg Library, and we're donating a month's worth of diapers to every newborn at Memorial Hospital for the next year, basically. So that's this current year's grant cycle.
That is huge.
Yeah.
And again, that kind of highlights that we from the outside, you don't know how much Rotary does. So if you guys would, which I know you're really good at, we'd love to hear a little bit about what the Rotary Club of Dubois County does, or how people can kind of learn more, get involved.
Yeah, we're a really, I think we came such a long way, and over just the time I've been a Rotarian, but we're an engaged group focused on service, obviously, whether it be our time, our commitment financially, what it may look like, but that's really what we are as a service club. And so we look for, gaps or things that we can help in the community, but also professionally,
we're not just a fundraising mechanism.
Right, no.
We have professional development. We have speakers come in twice a month and tell us about going on in the community, or educate us on what's going on in their company. And then we have a social aspect. Once a month we get together just for social activity, be it axe throwing or escape rooms or
Pool parties.
Pool parties. Next week is a
parties.
scavenger hunt.
Awesome.
Photo scavenger hunt. So it's a lot of fun things that we do. So it's like Dan said, not only raising money and you're going to work all the time and donate time. That's not what we're about. But we do make a big impact in what we do. Because we have such good community support too.
Yes.
We do meet every week on Thursdays at the Old National Bank office downtown. They're gracious enough to host us, so we take advantage of their hospitality. But it's open to the public. If you want to come, check us out.
We're always accepting new members.
That's right.
Yeah, so that was exactly my question. There's no age limit, right?
No.
There's not.
Well, you got to be 18.
Okay.
Yes, adult-wise.
Yeah. If you're too young, we do have a high school club at Jasper High School.
Yes.
If we're also looking to start clubs in the other 3 high schools, if anybody wants to step up as a sponsor or the kids want to become leaders, they can actually sponsor their club, and we'll help them launch it. So
So Rotary is for all ages.
It is.
If you boil it down, but I mean that shouldn't shy anyone away, whether
No.
you're a single parent or retired or work all the time. I mean,
our
along with
newest member is a retiree. He returned to the area from living on the East Coast. He wanted to get active in the community. He sought us out, and I'm glad Bernard's part of the group.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
which is a great example, real life examples. We love that, and I mean it also kind of goes with the idea with a lot of the other organizations in our area that I mean you guys kind of try your best to make it flexible for each individual. It's not it kind of caters towards each thing but serves the bigger purpose.
Yeah, I think so too. I mean, I think we've had some that maybe can't make it to lunch, each and every lunch meeting, but maybe we rotate over to Huntingburg and then they can pop in and see us, or the social that we have maybe a Thursday evening. So we try to accommodate and really be able to reach members that way.
We don't have an attendance policy. If you can make it, you make it. We just want you to be engaged.
Yeah.
So
Simple enough. Simple enough. Well, again, the Athena Awards Banquet, we're super excited for all the nominees. It's just a great night to get together and say, hey, here's some great ladies.
Yeah,
To put
absolutely.
it simply.
That's right. Yeah, and I think it's so nice to see them, and then we try to explain. We met with them last week, and it was awesome to just kind of meet with them we met at the Dubois County Museum because of our display there. But they're like, wow, this is really nice honor, and not sure what to expect. So we try to lay out the evening for them, but we're excited also because even though we tell them, they won't believe it till they get there and see how much really we want them to feel the love that day.
That is awesome. So if you would, either one, remind us of all the details we need to know in a little synopsis, which I know is hard.
but it's Wednesday, September 13th. The doors open at 6 o'clock for a half hour of networking, social hour. The program will start at 6:30. During that evening, each honoree will get their limelight. Then we'll break for a plated meal, and we'll have a the keynote speaker, which we haven't talked about yet, have we?
We have not.
Who's the keynote speaker? I'm glad we went over this
Yeah,
then.
the keynote speaker is Susan Hartwick. So
Okay.
she works, and she's president and a chief executive officer of American Waterworks. And so it's the largest publicly traded water and wastewater utility company. So her reach is far and wide, many accolades, long list of resume. I think alone the ticket price will definitely suffice for her keynote. So she's actually received an Athena Award in 2009, I believe. So in I think another county, but she also was president and chief CFO for Vectron before Centerpoint Energy bought them. So it's really that local connection with the Rotarian that we have that knew her, and so we're excited to have her in town too for that. So
Which is a great opportunity.
And one thing new this year, we did move to a Wednesday night.
Okay.
So we are really encouraging. We're hoping to get more youth there to hear the stories, to hear the keynote speaker talk about her career and her leadership abilities, and for the youth to see these 5 great women and what they've accomplished. So we're hoping we can get some attendees that are younger than 20. So
Yes, I mean, if I had known about this event and seen a room full of women to be honored, it would definitely be super inspiring to younger Kaitlyn. But you guys are still seeking sponsorships and still filling tables.
correct.
So all that information is on your website.
Yep, DuboisCountyRotary.com, or you can reach out to Dan or I. We'd be happy to get you in the right direction because we will take individual ticket sales up to, we just have to, for program and for dinner count, we just really do need to know as far as, maybe by the end of the month here.
Logistics,
Yes.
definitely.
The logistics of the event.
Well, Manda, Dan, is there anything else we need to make sure to talk about?
No?
You
I don't
guys,
think. I
you
think
guys
you did a
have
good
an
job.
exciting event
We do.
coming up, so
Yes.
I'm not gonna hold you captive here. You got a lot of planning to still do and all that fun stuff.
Yes.
So, thank you so much for coming on today, and I'm glad we got to everything on the list,
Yes,
even
thank you.
even if it took a little bit. But yes, of course. We always welcome the Dubois County Rotary Club and all that fun stuff. So
Yes.
we will see you again in the future for sure, and we're very excited and looking forward to the Athena Awards Banquet in September.
Thanks
Thank
for
you,
having
Kaitlyn.
us.
Yeah. Thank you so much for watching at home. This has been your 18 WJTS in.form, where we are local people watching local people.